Hello, beautiful angels, and welcome to our channel, Outspoken Prayers, coming at you from my prayer closet. My name is Ashley Jones, and for those just tuning in, this is a channel for us to grow and deepen our relationship with God. So this channel is ours. If going through this video you find anything that motivates, inspires, or encourages you, please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with anyone you think can use an encouraging word. I like to start off with scripture. And this is from Jerimiah 29:11, and it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." That verse to me speaks about the dream that God has given each and every one of us. And he talks about how he knows the plans that he has for us, meaning that he is the one who has given us that dream. Do you remember when you were a kid, how you knew that you were going to grow up and be a movie star or a doctor or a lawyer or whatever it was? There was some dream on the inside of you that you knew you were meant to be. But we grow up, we face rejection and heartache and failures, and we feel that those are not realistic. And me as a Black woman, how dare I think that I can do this? Or you as a gay man, how dare you think you could do that? But we are the only ones who set limitations on our own lives. God is the one who gave us that dream. And I think it would be a disservice to us and to God for us to go through our lives and not try our best to be all that God has called us to be. I don't want to get to the end of my life and look back and say, gosh, I wish I believed in myself more. I wish I followed my heart. That is not the life that I want to live. I want to live in a way that even if I fail, I still tried. And in my failure, I'll figure it out along the way. I will keep on trying and keep on keeping on, because the thing about God is his timing is way different than ours. In fact, it doesn't exist for God. We are the ones who made up time. So that is 1,000 years for God, So if something that I want has not happened in a year or 5 or 10, I'm just going to keep on keeping on, keep on doing what I know that God has called me to do, because he said, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." God's plan is so much greater than the one that we can even imagine. Even your greatest dream about who you think you are and what you think you want to be, even your greatest version of that doesn't even compare to what God has for you and the version that God has for you. So let's not settle for what life has told us to be and what society has told us to conform to. No, let's step out in faith and be the children of God that we were called to be. We have a dream on the inside of us that needs to come to pass. Our souls called to us to come into this human form to make this dream a reality. It is our purpose, our mission, and our destiny to bring this to pass. Now, it's going to take work, and it's going to take a lot of faith. But faith the size of a mustard seed can move a mountain. So place your faith in God and in the dream that he has placed on the inside of you. And I promise you, if you have that faith and you hold true to that, everything that God has told you you are, you will see come to be. I know that God would never tell me and place a dream on the inside of me my whole life for me not to make that happen, for him not to make that happen, but it takes work. We are co-creators with God. He's given us that ability to create a life with him. So we have to come into agreement with what God has called us to be, and we have to put our minds in that direction. And no matter how many walls we see in front of us, we continue to see the end result. And little by little, those walls will fade and you will walk through them all. And you will step into who you were made to be. I believe this. And I live this in my life. And I've seen it happen. And I'm continuing to see it happen. So I hope this encourages you to believe in yourself and to remember, what was that dream? Remember what that looked like. Start allowing yourself to experience that. How would you do your hair? How would you dress? How would you talk? Where would you be going? Would you be having a briefcase with you? Would you be going on a meeting? What is that going to look like? Put your mind in that place, and you will see that come to pass faster than you realized. God is so good, and he is just waiting for you to come into agreement with the dream and the purpose that he has always had for you. I love you all. Have a wonderful day.